Morning folks, Sunday morning. Thank you for your comments and likes. Welcome all the new subscribers. Lovely job. Down here this morning, going to do a bit of paperwork and stuff and sort a few bits out. Another inquiry, somebody wants some parts which I've now got assembled for them. So yeah, this is what we got. Let's get the pump bracket. I have one in stock. New hydraulic pump. Had a new pulley made for it. This is for the auxiliary side. Bushes for the drive shaft and the bolts to go with them. So I'll get all this packed up and weighed and get the invoice out to them. But yeah, I did have somebody else inquire last night about these, so we'll see what comes of that. So yeah, let's just go 1200 down Devon way, I think it is. Well, we've got the fan here. This is off the 1250 with the one that had the road crop wheels on. Let's see, it's a bit bent and buggered. So I'm going to give it a go, see if I can straighten it out. So you've got the old trusty #1 special tool and a nice hard surface there on the guillotine. So I'll give it a bit of gentle tapping and folding and a bit of loving and see if we can get it back somewhere near what it should be. Well, I don't mind saying, but I don't think I've done a bad job on that. Little crease in there, but you can't really notice it. But on the whole, they've gone back pretty damn well. I'm pleased with that. That was about 20 minutes of careful manipulating with a big hammer. It's not about what you've got, it's about how to use your tools. Well, I just make it up as I go along anyway. But yeah, pleased with that. Another bit saved. Well, I tinker with the lift arms for the 1250. This was seized solid in there. That's still stuck in there. Obviously, this is supposed to lift up to release the pip bar for that bit to come out. I come up with a cunning plan. Drilled a strategically placed hole there, just under where the locking bar latches in, to be able to get a punch in there to free it up and lever it up. And as you can see now, it does move. Well, should do. It did do, because I've had it moving. There you go. So that has released the catch for the bit inside here. All I've got to do now I've got a hole in there, I can get some more squirty in that. I'll tip it up, chuck some more in there, leave it for the day to soak. Failing that, I'll get the big gas out, heat it right up, and see if we can get this bit freed up out of there. Obviously work the punch in there and see if I can put some pressure on it, but it's not moved yet. But a result with that bit. Got the other one to do though. Where there's a will, there's a way. I've got it apart, and surprisingly the spring isn't broke. It's just full of rust and crud. That's one down. Now I know how to tackle the next one. That's a satisfying Sunday morning, that is, getting that apart. So just one more to do. And that's the last of the stubborn things to get apart for this 1250, which has tried my patience from the start. But we haven't broken anything. We've got it apart. Perseverance, use your brain, look at it, think about it. There's a will, there's a way. So lesson to you all. Don't give up. Look at it, think it, try it. Just go careful. You'll do it. Morning folks, Monday morning. It's dark. Yeah. Thank you new subscribers clicking up over yesterday. Much appreciated. A few comments, thank you very much. Yeah, just got to do this little cherry picker again. All of 200 metres. A lot of faff for not a lot. So yeah, we've done the usual taco, blah 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 blah. So yeah, let's get going. Get this done, job done. Well, we're on tackling the other lift arm. We've now got some movement on the locking bar. So drilled a hole, get some squirty in it, then get a suitable levery thing. It now moves, so just a bit more and we can pull it out the way and then hopefully try and get this bit out. So we've got the one done there, that's out. So this is the last one to go. We have movement. We've got it to move, what, 1/4 inch? So we'll keep persevering. Squirty, beat it back in, get the chisel, beat it back out. So if it moves, it will come out. You can just see there, that locking bar is now above the shape of that bit, so it has moved out. Result is a part, again, full of 25 years of rust and crud. Of course, took some beating, but it's out. So now get the bar out of there. Oh, finally got it out, and the spring's still intact. Blimey. I thought that had been rusted to bits, but as you can see, even that was a bit of a sod to get out because it's very, very rusty. But at least I got my part. So just that thing there to cut off. You know, the balls are like that in. We got the ball to free up in that. That's them saved. That is the dog's doodahs of the last of the horrible stuff to get apart for this 1250, and nothing broke. There we go. They're all freed up. That's freed up. A bit's ground off. We've just got one more ball to go. So let's see if we can get this one cleaned up and moving. Get the big bar on the go. And done it. We have a nice loose ball. So that's all 4 balls in their holes, free. So we'll clean the springs up in the 2 bars. And yeah, time for a coffee. There we go. Carefully does it. We've got the springs out. They're still intact. So we can get those ready to go for plating. A couple of the little bits I've still got. But I'm glad I got those link arms apart. Marvellous. After a conversation with chap in Daft this morning about this thing, he said you've had it happen before occasionally. He said usually the ECU on the side of the engine, that where it's mounted on rubber bobbins, over time it wobbles and wears, and wears the casing, and if water gets in, he said worth taking it off, stick it in a warm place for overnight and see if we can dry it out. So I've got the thing off. As you can see, it's worn there and it's worn there, and I think there is, where it's worn, a tiny little hole. So we'll whip because the back of this is only like a cooler the fuel goes through, so I might just unbolt this, take that off of the old fuel cooler and have a closer look at it. Then I'll take it home and stick it in the dry somewhere warm for the night. Well, sure enough, there is a little hole. Job to see. You can just see that little shiny little bit in the middle there. That is a hole where it's worn through the casing. That side's not gone through, but there is a hole there. So I can only hope get it somewhere nice and warm and see if it works. Failing that, I'll send it off and have it tested. I don't know. There we go. Can but try. There we go. One ECU going in the oven. I'll give it a bit of time in there to warm up, and we'll stick it in the bottom one and leave it there all night. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it might fix it. Gonna try these things. Morning. I'm about to say Thursday. No, it's Tuesday. Just got down here for MOT, and yeah, they're making a start a little bit earlier, so I'm second in the queue. We've had that ECU in the oven all night, so it'll be interesting to see when we get back. We get it put back together and plug it in and see what happens. Be nice to think it works. Only live and hope. Anyway, had a nice chap come and see me yesterday. Rung up out of the blue. Chap from Northern Ireland come down and bought a load of bits. So yeah, nice to meet you, Russell, and hope you have a safe trip back. So yeah, let's wait me turn here. Well, we got that on past MOT, a couple of advisories which we'll get dealt with. Anyway, back here. Princess is here this morning, and she's got her car with her headlights she's changed. Look at that, they're looking a lot better. You can actually see rather than a misty plastic on there. So yeah, it's still wet, so we'll go get one of the next jobs. We got high-vis safety on today and hoodie. So you're going to start this up and move it up a little bit.
I am, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited, hurry up, because I'm getting wet out here.
A bit
Are you struggling to reach the pedals?
Yes, I'm steering it with...
Can't hurry up, I'm getting soaked. Go on, forwards. Go on. Go on, bit more, bit more. Go on. I do. Not being cruel, but she's out there blowing up tyres. So I've come and tried to put this ECU back together and then go and get wet, putting it back on. And I hope it's going to work. So it's been cooking in the oven all night. We've just got to seal up that little hole there. Get it fitted back onto the diesel cooler on the back. And then go and fit it on. I hope. Well, we're still pissing around with this bloody thing. And thanks for a friend who's given me a heads up of somebody who we can send the ECU off and have it checked for not a lot of money. So FedEx is going to be in shortly to pick it up. So we've got to take the damn thing off again now.
At least it stopped raining for half hour.
Because you did get a bit wet this morning, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Well, about time you had a shower. Have you got rid of that beauty spot off your face? Oh, you have. It's gone. You had a great big dab of grease on there.
Thank you. It's quite nice to be supervising and, you know, making sure it's doing it correctly, I suppose.
I had that this morning at MOT this morning. Had my friend Phil, who was the main tester there, and there's a new chap there, Colin, just coming on board, and it was Colin telling Phil what to do. And then, yeah, Colin said, oh, trouble is customers there watching you, you'll be in trouble. I said, all right, Phil, I know where you live. But it passed. A couple of advisories. So,
and we've checked over another one this morning.
Yeah, well, we've seen that because somebody got wet.
Dusted.
Oh, yeah, the screen wash wasn't working. So I took the pump out, thumped it, it started working. And what was it with the indicator?
Indicator wouldn't work, took the plug out. I hit it a few times, a lot of water come out, plugged it back in, it worked. Easy fix.
Yeah, we like easy fixes.
Bloody hell, he's managed to get it off.
It won't come out though.
You alright there?
Yeah. There.
Done.
Right, it's out. We can get it in a box, ready for FedEx to pick up. Somebody had COVID a couple of Christmases ago. Lost taste, smell. She just said to me now, smell this. That is the bar that come out of the link arms that I took apart the other day. So, does this smell of mint? Smells of rusty metal, let alone mint.
I'm sure it does.
Huh?
Smells minty.
You're not real.
It's obviously been sat in some mouthwash or something.
It's just a normal day in paradise here. Never mind, it's boxed up, waiting for FedEx to come pick it up. Well, I thought I'd better get back and do some tractor stuff, so I'm busy making gaskets for slave cylinders, because somebody wants some, ones I sent away last week for refurb, which will come back looking like this, like brand new. And meanwhile, the apprentice is busy over there working on the dashboard for the 1250, pulling it apart. So hopefully we'll have FedEx turn up and pick that EC up in a minute, so I'll get busy making these bits up.
There I was doing some tidying, and this has been plonked on my workbench. A bit stressful trying to take these apart.
Really stressful.
It's all a bit fragile, isn't it?
I'm fragile. I'm special needs.
Fucking hell. Are you?
Yeah. At least we're in the dry now.
Yes. We will get this looking back like new.
There he is, main man himself, Rich. Tries a FedEx. Trying to pick me rubbish up to go off for repair and what have you. So
put me on YouTube.
You can go on YouTube. You love to see yourself. See, I look after you. I got you some crispy, crunchy things, didn't I?
Very nice.
Yeah, Mr. Filberts. Well done, Rich. Thank you very much.
So far this has been a pain to get apart, but I'm getting there slowly. Not broken a thing yet. Loads of bits in here.
Right there, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Welcome new subscribers, as always, much appreciated. And yeah, I hope you like what rubbish we do. Good to have Apprentice back today, giving me grief. But we've got a bit of stuff done. So as always, do the old click, like, subscribe, subscribe and share. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. So until Thursday. Oh, on a footnote, probably won't be on Saturday. Got a wedding to go to. So yeah, until Thursday, I'll see you then. Laters.